dungeon update went live this morning, and this will be my first attempt at it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually even do it or not, but I do have to leave here shortly for a dentist appointment. So we're gonna give it our best try and see what happens. So I really just don't know what to expect, and I forgot runes. We're off to a great start, boys. Alright, so this time I'm in a trio. Because I guess the content doesn't really change. So ideally, it's easier, right? It's not really scaled if you're solo or duo or trio. So ideally, this should go by a lot quicker, be a lot easier, and I won't have to worry about dying so much. Alright, so obviously I forgot to hit record, but managed to just get my first Elite Dungeons kill. My first, what, Siru? I think his name's Siru. First Siru kill. Didn't die. Went well. Got the hang of it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so taking a little break from the Castle Wars grind to clean up some other achievements that have came out in the meantime. So I'm staying at the Hall of Memories, and I guess I have to collect like 30 of something or something. I don't know, gotta figure it out, but I'm doing the Hall of Memories achievement divination thing, and I will update you guys on my progress as I go. Also, going back to the Elite Dungeon stuff, I forgot to record my first boss kill there, and then when we went back, we ended up kind of wiping. We couldn't really make it back to the boss, and everybody's kind of getting tired, so we just let it go. So, but either way, I got one KC, at least one KC on every boss there. So I cleaned up that wreck as far as the Reaper is concerned. Still need to do my Solat kill, but other than that, all I have left is really that trim grind, and then that Castle Wars grind, and then this Hall of Memories requirement.
Alright, and finally, this should be the 5th and final memory storage bot. Now I get the little mini one that I get to fill up 45 more times or whatever for the MQC requirement. But that is the data recovery achievement done. So I have to get, I wonder how much music I need. 3 songs. Wonder if it'll tell me. I don't even know where that menu is. I wonder if it'll tell me what they are. I'm assuming they're from Solak. But to be certain, I better check. Yeah, Guardians of the Grove 1, 2, and 3. So that's all from Solak. So get rid of that. Alright, so yeah, basically all I have left is the music from Solak and then a kill at Solak. So, and then the rest of Castle Wars, and that is it for the trimmed requirement. I do believe, yep, that's all I need for trim. Alright, just to update you guys a little bit on overall progress. I know I've told you guys a lot this video, but just to reiterate everything that's happened. So I got all 3 of my kills at the Elite Dungeons. I finished up the Divrek, and now we're back to Castle Wars doing a little bit of off-spotlight games. As far as progress towards the trimmed wreck for Castle Wars, punch in my numbers real quick, and we are 80.8%. Finally over that 80% mark, 4/5 of the way there. This tells me I have about 130-ish hours left, which is big. I got 2 enhancers yesterday, one from Merchant, and I pulled one out of the Maw, so they're both unfinished, or unfocused, sorry, so 10 out of 20, so 20 charges total. So that right there saves me 400 minutes of AFKing, so that's going to be big. So, yeah, I mean, it's just, honestly, we're getting there. It's kind of getting to be, you know, the final countdown type thing. So, won't be long, and hopefully have this wreck done and be trimmed. I'd like to do it before the next Castle Wars Spotlight, so I don't have to go as hard as I have. I will if I need to, but ideally I get it before then and can just rep out that Solat kill and get on my way with the next series, which is kind of in the works, and I will update you guys more when that time gets closer. Well, boys, my Castle Wars journey has ended, but the trim grind is not over. So recently we got crashed, and it kind of killed all my motivation to take the fastest route possible for trimmed. So unfortunately, I am thawing the rest of my way to the full profound. So over the next week or so, there's really good AFK minigames. So I'm just gonna camp those and not have to worry about the stress of Castle Wars. So I'm sitting at 3,501 tickets in 2816 Thaler, which equals 90.22%. So I'm over the 90 hump, down to the single digits now, but unfortunately I have about 80 hours left. The fastest method would be to play Castle Wars up until 39 something tickets and then buy one more set of detailed armor, but games aren't 100% guaranteed. Like right now there's no games going on, and so if I wasn't AFK in Thaler,
I would just be losing, time. So it might not be the fastest method, but I'm pretty sure it's the method I'm gonna end up going with. I do lose some hours, but I just don't have to worry about the stress of getting crashed at Castle Wars or anything like that. So with that being said, ideally about this time next week, I should have the Castle Wars requirement done. But I will need my Solat kill, and I might have a guy that would be able to take me, but I might have to end up just buying a leech because I don't feel like learning the boss at the given moment, and it's just not something I want to take the time dying on. So I'm probably gonna. I might start my series early, honestly. Series that I want to, and make some money, and use that to pay for my select kill, and then I'll be trimmed. So yeah.
And you can soul split.
Congrats on kill.
Yeah, grass. And you can grab your lucky door from the bank before looting. And if you enjoyed it, you can leave a review on the forums and tell your friends, as it greatly helps us and we greatly appreciate it. Yeah, you did very good. Yeah. Rune. Just be sure to loot with your lucky door.
So, if you tuned in for that, that was my Solat kill. It was indeed a leech. Not proud of it, but not a boss I feel like learning right now. Uh, got walked through it the whole time by The FC is called Solak Leech. Highly recommend them. They're really good about everything. And yeah, that was my Solak kill. And if I do say so myself, I believe I can put this bad boy back on. And change my appearance. And there is Comp Cape back. Now we're about 45 hours away from trim, boys. Well, boys, this is finally it. I struggled through a couple days of fishing trawler, to try to get as much thaler as I could, and it was terrible. Did a little bit of conquest before that, but not much because I was gone for the weekend, so I didn't actually get to play much of the conquest spotlight. What was before conquest? Something else that was really good for Thaler. I got a good chunk. I don't remember. Oh, Barbarian Assault, I think. Yeah, I think Barbarian Assault was before. And I don't think I've recorded a clip in a while, so I'm up to 5,600 Thaler. 5,602 Thaler. That puts me at 96% towards this Cast Wars wreck. Leaving me with like 31 hours left, 31 hours left. Because I need to get to 74, 75 Thaler to buy the helm with Thaler. So I have like 30 hours left. So realistically, today is Friday. Realistically, I think I could trim on Sunday. And I think I'm going to make that the plan. Spotlight for this just started 14 hours ago. And so I have plenty of time to AFK this and get the thaler that I need. So, as long as I can find games with the Great Orb Project, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't trim on Sunday. So, I will update you guys the closer I get. Well, boys, here we are at Cast Wars. take a look at my ticket amounts, I have 3,501 golden tickets and 74.75 Thaler. That is enough to complete the Castle Wars requirement. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the helm with Thaler. Profound decorative helm. There goes all my Thaler. Now I'm going to trade with Lantis. I'm going to buy a plate body, legs, shield, and sword. Now I'm not sure how to actually complete this. Oh, can I get my trim requirement? Excuse me. That was kind of bugged. I don't know what that was. He said that he couldn't. I didn't have my helm. You are missing the profound decorative helmet from your full set. Oh, maybe I gotta wear it. That might make sense. There we go. Congratulations, you have fulfilled the requirement for the trimmed cape. That is how many games done. That is trimmed completionist done. Now, to get the broadcast, I do have to go to the Varrock Museum to claim it. But first, I'm going to sell the sword back. So that requirement's done. Now I can sell everything back and keep my golden tickets and buy stuff. But I'm going to use some of this stuff for, what do I want to say? I'm going to buy some stuff with my tickets. So I'm going to go to malicious, miscellaneous, whatever. And I'm going to buy, actually, that halo and that halo. Just kind of cosmetic stuff that I can use to, you know, deck out my fashionscape, whatever. I actually don't have enough to buy this, I don't think. Nah, but I like these two. I'm going to keep them. And we're going to keep the rest of the stuff for cosmetics. And I will meet you guys at the Varrock Museum. Alright, so about a year and a month. That it took. Let's get it. There it is, boys.
Hey, congrats.
There it is. Top 2,200-ish, I think.
Very
It's
nice.
glowing and has
Not
flames
bad.
at the bottom, bro.
Very nice.
Bad. It is pretty sexy.
Yellow flames compared to the white smoke or whatever.
I don't think I can emote in here though.
Yeah, it's too small in here.
Alright, let's go outside.
I'm totally here with you guys.
This is a bad place to be, Jared. You're lucky you're only streaming in. You're looking at decades of lost life here.
Yeah, this isn't.
Jed's guy feels like he came from a different century.
Decade.
I'll make sure nobody's out here gonna poison you.
Oh, imagine I just get AGS spec'd into the next century.
Where are you going, by
This
chance?
spot right here.
You already know. He already knows where he's going.
I don't even know how to. Oh, emotes. Oh.
Hold on, I gotta get in front of you so I can look at it.
Right there.
Where's my Orba Hercules?
Alright, here we go. Bam.
Here goes the next 5 minutes of my life. Rip.
Bam. That's actually pretty cool.
Oh, never mind. It's the max kick.
Why didn't it say old school RuneScape?
Congrats, Caden.
Thanks, man.
You officially have no life.
Yeah.
It's
Now you
official.
can go outside more now.
Oh, I can't wait till your dad gets home. He's gonna be so happy.
Dad, I spent 27 days of my life.
27. Try 390.
7 years.
I did get 2 random PMs. 3 random
Is this the
VMs.
color you're going with, Cade?
For now. I'm gonna try to come up with something. Dude, this guy tweeted at me too.
Nice.
Been following your trim videos for a while. Congrats on the huge achievement.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
got dedicated followers.
Are we gonna be on the next vid?
Oh, absolutely. We're still going. We're still rolling.
Oh, great.
Woohoo!
Hooray! Celebrate.
But all right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
deafen real quick, close out the video, and then I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, boys. That brings this series to an end. 33 episodes. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You guys as subscribers really help keep me motivated to do this. The likes on the videos, everything really kept me motivated to get this done. And it paid off. I top 2200 to ever get this cape, and it sounds so nerdy, but I really appreciate the support along the way. So what's next? I do have some plans in mind for a series, and keep an eye out for those uploads, because who knows what's next. Be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, everything, blow it up. And like Jed said, be sure to follow Jay Wing on Twitch. So my name is Oligotrophic, and I'm out. Psych, the episode's not over yet. So I took some time to kind of just relax and let it sink in that this is actually done and over with, and I've achieved this. And yeah, from my best estimate, I am ranked 2187 on the trimmed list. I took a little bit of time to kind of collect my thoughts after being in Discord with the guys, getting it, and all that stuff. And a couple things that I just need to clean up as the series wraps up. So, on my last video, my boy Nick Spinella commented and said, "Hey man, been watching all your trim guides. Any chance you can make a guide on your way you did your Castle Wars wreck? I've been working on trim comp, and I've been using your videos to pass some time and use as a guide." So, Nick, I'm sorry I waited until the end of the episode to throw this in, but I didn't really get a chance to answer your question before I was done with Castle Wars, or I would show you a guide kind of on how to do it and what I did to do it, but I don't want to ruin the amount of games I have done. Like, I have 888 games done, and it's kind of like a cool, just like quick chat thing. Like, I think it's a cool number to end on, and so I didn't want to ruin that by physically showing you. What I'm going to tell you to do, and what I did, and what a lot of people do, is join a 100% win FC, because you're guaranteed, almost guaranteed wins, pending crashers, but I mean that's rare, especially off Spotlight. So what we want to do is apply to Cwars United FC. I will drop a link in the description for you and anybody else that is going for the Castle Wars wreck, because believe me, it's the best opportunity you have to get tickets. The guys at Cwars United, all great guys and girls, and just a friendly environment to get the wreck done. I'm also going to drop a link for the Solak Leech FC. If you still need that wreck, you can go through them. They're the cheapest FC that I found. Literally one attempt. All I had to do was listen in Discord, and easiest thing I've ever done. Best investment I've probably ever made, because I got the wreck done, and that was it. So, moving on from that, what's next? So, I think starting tomorrow, I'm beginning my journey to completing all of the boss logs. I really haven't done much bossing since the boss logs came out. Other than Araxor, I've done some, and all I really need left is the last 2 pets from him, or her. But it's a good way to make money. It's another like completionist-esque thing to work on. So expect episode 1 of that to come out within the near future, depending on how things go, and pending I keep motivation to actually play this game now that I'm done. So with that being said, this is the end of the series. I want to again thank each and every one of you for tuning in to all my videos. If you haven't watched the series yet, if you're brand new, if you want to rewatch the series, go back to episode 1. Watch the progression through everything. I mean, that was a year ago. You know, the progression that was made is just insane. So again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. My name is Oligotrophic, and I'm out.